In this video, we will copy the toolpath and use the dynamic rest mill toolpath on all the pockets. The first thing we will do is copy the toolpath. In the Operations Manager, make sure that the toolpath is selected. This will be indicated by a green check mark. If your operation is not selected, click the Select All Operations icon here. Right-click on the folder and hold the right mouse button down and drag the operations to a point below. Release the right mouse button and select the option to copy after. Make sure that the insert arrow is below the last toolpath. To do this, select the following icon. You will notice that the arrow has been moved to the bottom. From here, we will use a dynamic rest mill toolpath. In this step, you will delete one of the chains that was completely machined in the previous operation and does not require a rest mill operation. Then, you will change the toolpath type and the parameters to generate a 2D dynamic rest mill toolpath. The dynamic rest mill toolpath machines the areas inside of the pockets that were not machined previously due to the size of the tool. To delete one chain from the second toolpath, select Geometry in Operation Number 2. From the chain options, click on the Select button. Right mouse click on the first chain and select Delete Chain. Once complete, select the OK button. Again, select the OK button to exit the Chain Options dialog box. We will now change the toolpath parameters to generate a rest mill operation. Select Parameters in Operation Number 2. From the Tree View list, select the toolpath type page. Choose the dynamic rest mill as shown. We will now select a 1/8 flat end mill from the library and set the tool parameters. From the Tree View list, choose Tool. Click on the Select Library Tool button and then choose the New Library button. Select the following tool list and click Open. Choose the Filter button. Under Tool Diameter, pick Equal and input a value of 0.125. Once complete, select the OK button to exit the tool list filter. In the Tool Selection dialog box, you should now only see a 1/8 flat end mill. Choose this tool and select the OK button. Your tool will appear as shown. Input the following comment: Dynamic rest mill all through pockets. Once the comment has been entered, select the cut parameters. Make sure that the parameters are matching. Make the following changes as shown. Once complete, select the depth cuts. Change the max rough step to a value of 0.375. From here, select Rest Material. This page defines how Mastercam calculates the stock model for a 2D high-speed rest mill or dynamic rest mill toolpath. You can choose to calculate the stock remaining from one or more source operations or based off of the roughing tool. Under the option Compute Remaining Stock From, enable the option All Previous Operations and enable Use Remaining Stock as Computed. I will now take a brief moment to explain a few of these parameters. All previous operations calculates the remaining stock using all operations in the toolpath manager. One other operations calculates the remaining stock from a single operation. Roughing tool calculates the remaining stock based on the diameter and corner radius of a tool. Use remaining stock as computed makes no adjustments to the stock model as calculated. Adjust remaining stock to ignore small cusps is used to set the adjustment distance to reduce the stock model. Mastercam outputs cuts that engage large amounts of material. And finally, adjust remaining stock to mill small cusps is used to set the adjustment distance to expand the stock model. You can now select the OK button to generate the toolpath. Because the toolpath was copied, all the parameters were copied. Therefore, you do not have to change any other parameters. Now choose the Regenerate All Dirty Operations icon. We will now backplot and verify the operation to ensure that the tool motion is correct. Select the backplot icon. Ensure that Tool and Workpiece are enabled. Now select the isometric view and Fit icon. In order to increase the backplot speed, adjust the speed as shown. You can now press the Play Simulation button. Your toolpath will appear as shown. You can now exit backplot. From here, select all of the operations and verify the part. Select all operations and click the Verify icon. Ensure that Tool, Stock, and Workpiece are enabled. Now select the isometric view and Fit icon. Again, increase the speed. This will save you time. Now press the Play Simulation button to run Verify. Your part will appear as shown up to this point. You can now exit Verify.